Dancing Dragon can jungle a little bit, get his level 3 for the second point in Arcane, in what's it called, the Arcane Aura. That's going to be great. Flens, 1-on-1 against the Nyx Assassin at the moment. The Nyx is level 3 as well, so he's getting pretty much the same amount of farm as the Legion. They're sitting on equal assets as well. But the CM is jungling in the meantime. Like, he's getting a couple of big creeps for himself, so he's getting more value than the Witch Doctor is at the moment. And okay, as for, what was that, the top lane, okay, they actually got a kill on the Legion. That was the Maledict doing the work. Maledict level 1. And this is what I was talking about. Like, even though Legion Commander is one of the tankier heroes, one of the tankiest heroes in the offlane, like he's sitting on 860 HP without any kind of stat item. That's good, but it's really not going to be the best spell against that Maledict. It's a crazy good spell. The push in the mid lane does go for deny, does get a kill on the... Alright, they roll in the mid lane. Looks like Kuman is going to be the target. They want to go for this guy. They go for the spin. The Witch Doctor comes in from the side. Goes for a cast. Kuman is going to be fine, but he took a lot of damage from that. And Fire, well, you know, even though he gets pushed away, he's not able to continue for that kill. He's still got a lot of value. I see bottom lane Dancing Dragon is maybe a little bit in trouble. They did go for the Impale. The Earth Spirit comes down to the bottom lane. They pop the Metamorphosis. They pop the Reflection as well. Looks like the Pudge will be taken down. Dancing Dragon is still going to be alive. The Nyx Assassin tried to chase him and tried to get that kill, but that is going to be denied. Very nice rotation from Stepstyle on the Earth Spirit. And, well, yes, that would have been like the most beautiful turnaround kill for the Nyx Assassin. Just like coming back to the lane and then getting a freebie like that. But that didn't happen, sadly. The Crystal Maiden is having a lot of levels though. Like, he's level 4 right now, and this is one of the beautiful things about CM. You get the Arcane Aura for the whole team, and you get so many levels in this support here just by taking a couple of creeps in the jungle. Kuman is a little bit of trouble in the mid lane. He will be picked off as 5 gets the kill. He does have another spin available, so in case of emergency, he can go for the spin. The Arcane Prowlers, they kill people. They're crazy. But either way, mid lane. Oh, the Nyx Assassin comes in with a Vendetta Strike. He tries to go on Fire, but Fire, he goes for a spin in return, and the Pudge will be taken down as Stepstyle comes in and supports his little friend there. Fire will just pop down a healing ward, and there comes out on Flens. Flens maybe a little bit in danger. He doesn't have his Sunder available. He doesn't have the skill point to use it either, so it looks like he will just try and brute force down the tower. He does as much damage as he possibly can. He's trying to walk away, but that does not happen. They TP in the TA as well, and they will get the kill on the Terrorblade. Very nice TP. Let's take a look at the farm though. The Terrorblade almost has a Dragonlance completed with the Treads and the... what's it called? The Ring of Aquila. Top lane, we have a duel coming out, as that is IKEA going for the first duel victory. They set it up, they get a kill on the Weaver, as that is a very, very big kill. So they do have multiple sentries in the lane, so he needs to be super, super careful. They have the vision of him, he's walking in, they see him. Oh, they run in, they get the duel off with the edge of that sentry vision, and that is going to be the kill they need and the kill they want. They did also use the Armor Slash. It didn't go for a duel here on the side of IKEA. They want to use it as well as Stepstyle to go for this duel. They go in, they jump him, they try to go for the duel. Can they get the kill, or are they going to be punished? Looks like they may be able to get it. They get the duel victory, so the bait is not going to be good enough from the side of Hive. They still lose their Weaver, and they tried so desperately to use this Weaver as a bait and try and turn it around, but they will lose one, they will lose a second, they may lose a third one, but no, they don't really know where the Witch Doctor is. They may try and find him. Nah. They will end the attempt either way. In the meantime, the TA is going to come in. He goes in. He gets a nice double hit off on these heroes. Oh, Dancing Dragon goes for the ultimate. In the meantime, they will lose the CM. They may lose. Oh, the bounce. The bounce off of the creep, and Stepstyle may be the next one to fall. He gets a nice stone kick off, but he will still be dropped. Double kill to Kuman as he gets 2 supports as a turnaround. So 2 for 2 exchange in the top lane. Not the worst thing in the world, as the TA comes in, shows up big, and gets a little bit of farm. It's in the meantime, goes in, tries. Oh, he doesn't quite have enough mana to use a duel. He wanted to go in and duel Kuman and set up for an Omni Slash. He may go in and do it anyways. They go in, but he actually loses the duel as 5, he didn't use the Omni Slash, he went for the spin instead. He was like, he has too many refraction charges, I need to use my spin first. But now they lose one, they lose another one as Kuman, he gets so many free kills. He gets 2 cores now as well, on top of the 2 support heroes he already killed before. That's That's a lot of farm for the TA. He's trying to hide himself in the trees. They do find him though. They have another stun available. They get that Carapace stun off, and looks like Stefstar will be taken down. He goes for roll away, but he doesn't get the roll away, as he will be taken down. Smiley. Magnetize came out from the Earth Spirit. He does do a lot of damage to these three heroes, but not enough to kill them, as the Witch Doctor has sweep. The CM and the Earth Spirit be super active. The Earth Spirit did a lot of work in the mid game. What's it called, in the mid lane early game, but the CM haven't really found a good place when it comes to fighting yet. Like, he's been working around, he's been finishing up a lot of level 5, gets hooked by Fervian, doesn't get the hook though, and in the meantime the TA goes in and gets a little Melt Strike off onto the Juggernaut, does do a lot of damage with it. In the meantime the duel comes out on the next assassin. He gets spotted by the Sentry Ward. Can they get the kill? They go for it, they get the kill with the duel. 5 goes for spin as well. The ultimate comes out from Dancing Dragon on the high ground. The Dismember on 5 though. He gets sundered by Flens, saved to use his Omnislash. He's still fighting, he's still full HP. Looks like they want to continue this fight. Kuman is going to be a little bit in trouble. His refraction gets popped. He will be alive for the moment. Live hook comes out. Fervian is not going to be able to hit that hook on anyone though. Flens is still going to be the target of Kuman. Kuman gets spun on by 5 in the meantime. They go in with the blade mail as well by Itza on this Legion commander, but Kuman is way too strong. He gets 1 kill, he gets 2. They drop down 3 on the side of IKEA as a jug. The Legion as well as the CM will fall, and now Hive is going to be the team that goes to the Roshan. They will secure that for the TA, and well, in the end they are the ones who win the battle. The sad thing about IKEA, just yet as well, he went in and got dueled instantly in the last fight, so he didn't really get to show off his skills. In the meantime though, we have a TP out on the Earth Spirit. They may try and go for a chase on 5. They have the vision of him, they know he's here, they want to go in. The Impale comes out from the next assassin. He may be a little bit in trouble though himself. The spin comes out, looks like the next assassin is going to take a lot of damage. The ultimate comes out from Dancing Dragon. He tries to get a kill, but nope, that is going to be denied by Kuman, as he will one-shot the CM. Just a bam in the face. That's Flens. That's a terrible. That's a big one. They go in, they TP every single hero in here. They know they have to use a lot of heroes. The Dismember comes out from the punch. Silence comes out in the meantime from Stefstar. Dancing Dragon goes in for the ultimate. The Sunder came out from Flens. He's turning this fight around. He wants to fight, and he will take 1. He will take 2. In the meantime, the 2 supports got taken down in the backlines by Kuman on this TA. Flens turns around again. He wants to continue this fight. The TA agents will be dropped, and that is going to be a Witch Doctor kill. Flens, he's still very healthy. He can continue fighting. The Timeless comes out from the Weaver. They go in. The Legion commander comes in from the side. Kuman is going to be a little bit in trouble, as this Turbo is just way too strong. He's too beefy. Too much to deal with, as he goes in and fights and kills everything. The Weaver is going to be the only one surviving on the side of Hive, as this is what they were banking on the whole game for the side of IKEA. They kept letting Flens farm the whole time. They never used him in a fight, and now he's going to be the big boy they need. And well, he's powerful. He is very powerful. The tier 3 tower is going to drop down very soon. The punch comes back in. Maybe he can go for a lucky hook, but looks like that is not going to be the case. Fervian again this game goes for a Midas pickup, as that's the same thing he did last game. Just, you know, a greedy Midas on a support here. Either way, they may try and set up for something. They do see the next assassin coming in from the side. They may try and go on him. He goes in, gets a nice impale off onto 3 heroes. Legion commander plays forward, gets hit by the hook, but he wants to be hooked. He wants to be close. He goes for the duel. He gets a duel victory on the punch. In the meantime, the stone kick comes out onto the next assassin. They find him. They connect onto him. The Kuman is still dead on the TA in the meantime. Best BKB game, but I guess the next assassin has a lot of spells. Carapace stun, Impale, etc, etc. So the BKB may not be that bad. Stefstar in the meantime gets jumped on, gets hit. That is 1 hit flying out, and he can cause. Then the butterfly makes sense, because the TA is... Maybe he could work towards a BKB. If he saw that butterfly being built, he would most likely just go for MKB purchase instantly, as he's only about 1000 gold away from it. But at the moment he's trying to go for butterfly himself. Top lane, the CM gets taken down, but the Weaver is going to be the casualty, as he loses his life trying to kill that CM, and that is another duel victory on the Legion commander, as they go in and punish the work on that tier 3 building. They try and hit the Impale. Stefstar goes in, gets a nice stone kick off onto 4 heroes. He hits 4 heroes, guys. Weaver gets taken down with a duel from the Legion commander. He has to buy back instantly. He will come back in the fight. They get a hook onto Flens. They dismember him up. They try and control him. He gets a nice thunder onto Orbit, as he's still going to be alive. He still has his Aegis available. Kuman tries to fight up against him. They need to get this kill on Flens. The Malady is doing a lot of work, as he needs to get himself out of here. The Impale comes out from Orbit. They press the attack again, but the Aegis gets popped, and they may have to just go out without this Terrorblade. Kuman goes in, pops his BKB, tries to fight against these heroes. The CM will be taken down. The Legion drops down. They want to kill this Terror, but he's tanky though. They need the TA to be here. But here he comes, and that is going to be 5 dead on the side of IKEA. As the Terrible finally drops down the second time, and the only 2 heroes that dropped down was the Pudgeon, the Witch Doctor, plus the Weaver, who died and had to buy it back. But that's still 3 for 5. That is still looking for an initiation onto the enemy team. Let's see, the Weaver is going to be the bait in the bottom lane. They may try and just go for him. We saw what happened last time they used the Weaver as bait in the top lane in the early game. They ended up losing him. Now they run him down. The silence comes out. The hook comes out on the Weaver. He gets taken out of position. Kuman goes in on the TA though. They need to try and burn him down. They pop the refraction. They try and fight Fervian. Will go in for the disman, but in the meantime, the Legion Commander will be taken down. Doesn't get the duel off. In the meantime, the Weaver is going to be a little bit low. Flens keeps on fighting. He wants to fight up against Kuman, but Kuman focuses everyone else. He just doesn't want to fight against the Terrible until the last hero is alive. And let's see, they take away the Jug. They take the CM and the Legion. Now, Stepstyle on the Earth Spirit is trying to disengage, as he needs to make sure Flens gets out of this one, as well as he will chuck out a stone onto the TA, stopping him from blinking forward. But the Blink Impale comes out from orbit. He burrows. He gets a Spike Carapace done on both of these heroes. They take away the Earth Spirit. They may take the Flens on the Terrorblade as well. He does have his Sun available. Does he get it off in a good way? He gets the Sun on the Nyx Assassin. He takes away the Nyx Assassin. He pops his Mantis Law. Keeps on fighting. He wants to survive. Kuman, he's dropping down low, but he goes for the Hurricane Pike, and he will survive and get the kill. As that is a full 5-man team up inside of IKEA, as everyone dies, and Kuman, we'll see. We'll see. Alright, the Witch Doctor in the top lane. Ooh, rest in peace. Me fighting the Legion before he sets up for a kill. Oh, he goes invisible. They do find him though. They kill him, and that's a dead Legion, as that is going to be smoke gank averted, as IKEA, they lose their offlaner and they will back themselves up. They don't want to go for this smoke if they don't have the Legion alive. Makes sense as well. In the meantime, the TA goes in. Oh, they find the Earth Spirit, as he went and tried to get some vision on that Roshan, but he will be taken down. That's 2 people left inside of IKEA. The Aegis will be picked up by... Keep in mind, he has almost 50% evasion, so that's 18 hits. Even with a Terrorblade, it does take a little while until you hit him 18 times. Alright, the CM gets found and murdered on the side of Hive as well. The Weaver's level 25 as well, so the Sakuchi movement speed means he can work himself around on the map very quickly and get those easy kills in the supports. And looks like IKEA is struggling a little bit. They are being picked off on the map. Assassin runs in from the side. He finds the Juggernaut. They see him. There's no detection available. They go in. They get a jump on the Jug. TB comes in from Kuman. He goes in. He pauses BKB. He tries to fight up against 5. 5 gets a stun off, but he will be taken down. He's dead. And now the CM goes in, gets a nice ultimate off in the middle of everything. He kills the Nyx Assassin. He may get a kill on Fervian as well, as no, Fervian gets a hook off, kills him. The Legion Commander was dropped down as well. The Nyx Assassin goes for a buyback, as they want to commit for this push. They've taken down and go for like a Arabia purchase and just say, well, screw it, let's go for YOLO play. We'll see if that's going to be his decision. Alright, the Nyx Assassin gets spotted. That's going to be a nice little pick off if they can get it. They try and work on a Flens. Oh, they go in, they get the duel as well. That's a nice way to end it. Duel victory for the Legion. Down, that's a dead Pudge. He buys back, goes back in. Flens is trying to bring down the Melarax. He will be alive in the front line. They try to just go on him. They go for a hook. 5 will be hooked back. He is going to be controlled. Press attack comes out to take away that dismember. The Pudge is going to be taken down a second time potentially, as they want to kill him, and they will get the kill. That's another person dead inside of Hive. 2 people down. Kuman gets jumped on. Stepstyle goes in, tries to stop the Witch Doctor from channeling his ultimate. He will stop him, and now the TA is going to be taken down by the Omni Slash. Solo Omni Slash from 5. He brings down the big boy TA. Smiley. Towards Vladimir's bottom lane. They may get a kill on 5, as 5 will be taken down. They found the initiation and the kill down here, as very nice jump from the Nyx Assassin, abusing those travels. Level. He pops it. Alright, he will go for his ultimate. Orbit is going to be in position. The duel comes out. He is going to be stunned though. The Spike Carapace is going to be a little bit annoying. He is borrowed up, I believe, as well, as it will take a little while to kill him, but they do finally bring him down, as he's a little bit too deep there. The Nyx Assassin will be taken down. The Melarax is still going to be alive. The rest of Hive will TP back out. They don't want to fight up without the Nyx assassin. That is going to be 70 seconds without the Nyx. Not enough to actually punish, I believe, as without the Jug, I don't really. He gets a hook on 5 on this Juggernaut. The Juggernaut will be alive at the moment, though. Nice Impale comes out from the Nyx assassin in the meantime, though. Pushing back these heroes. Flens pops his BKB, works down those racks. The range racks will drop. The melee racks will drop as well. Templar assassin gets dueled. They go for the duel. They get the kill. The TA buys back. That's going to be Rapier. No, still in the stash. He goes back in. He wants to just straight up fight. And let's see the fight continue. The Juggernaut will be taken down the side of IKEA. They did they lose the Aegis? Yeah, they lost the Aegis on the Terrorblade as well. He's walking himself out. They tried to keep him alive. They don't want to lose him. They have Mega Creeps, and it looks like they will lose the Earth Spirit as well. In the meantime, the chase is still happening. They want to bring down this Terrorblade, as they will find him and they will kill him. 3 people dead on the side of IKEA. They all have buybacks, but that is still 3 very, very nice kills. I don't know what he's working for. If he gets a duel with the Blade Mill without the Refraction being alive, being up and available, that could be big. He goes in, he tries to work on it. They try and kill Kuma in the meantime. He dies. What? He dies. No. The Legion was actually tanky enough. The Refraction ended, and then the TA ended up killing himself with that Rapier. What a big pickoff from the side of IKEA. No buyback. Nyx assassin will be forced to continue fighting. He will be killed in the end. That is a dead Nyx. He does have his buyback available. He will use the buyback. Flens still alive. The Mana thing is doing a lot of damage to him. He needs to be careful. The healing ward will keep him alive, though. He does have a Sun available as well. The Weaver will be the next one being gone up, but the Sakuchi movement speed keeps him alive. 60 more seconds. They need to hold without the TA. The Pudge goes in. Nice Impale coming up from the Nyx assassin, trying to do a lot of damage. The CM gets killed. He does have buyback available, though. You may just want to go for the buyback at the moment to go for this end push, but it looks like IKEA, they will be forced back. 45 seconds left without the TA. Fervent goes for another hook, doesn't get it off, though. The Juggernaut is going to be pretty damn low. He does have a cheese available, though. The Nyx assassin, second life. He may lose it right now as they go in. The Nyx assassin is still going to be alive. The duel comes out on the Weaver. The Weaver drops down. He buys back instantly. That is going to be a dead Witch Doctor as well. The Pudge is going to drop down slowly but surely. Oh, he's still alive for a moment, but no, he gets killed. Weaver and Nyx against the world. Buyback on the Legion Commander as well. The Juggernaut will be taken down from the sidelines. He buys back as well. Flens, no mana monsters available. He gets killed by the mana burn. They actually survive. What is happening? How do they survive? Hive, they go in, they bring down the Legion Commander the second time. That's 120 seconds without a Legion. The TA is going to be back up in 5 seconds. Dancing Dragon, he goes for his ultimate, but he will be taking an ultra kill on the Nyx assassin. That's all, but he does so much damage. So goddamn much damage, and they survive. The TA is back up and alive. They didn't take back the Divine Rapier, which is good. The Earth Spirit still has the Rapier on him, so they don't give back that big damage onto the TA, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, it's 5 for everyone. He hooks Flens on the Terrorblade, puts him in the base. They mana burn him as well, making sure that he can't just repeatedly use the solutions. In the meantime, 5 goes in, gets stunned up, gets controlled up by this Nyx assassin. Nice Impale again. 5 is going to be on no mana. He gets taken down. That is the Aegis dropping down instantly. Death Roar comes out by the Witch Doctor. The Impale comes out. The Terrorblade dies. He is dead. That's a big kill as the Juggernaut respawns, but they want to chase. They want to kill everyone on the side of IKEA. 5, they're still alive. 5, he goes for the Omnislash, doesn't get any kill with it. He will be taken down. 1 kill, as that is a very dead CM, down for 100 seconds as well. In the meantime, the Weaver will be taken down in the bottom lane as Ita on the Legion Commander again does the work, finds a solo pick off. That is a very big pick. Killing the Weaver is pretty big, and that Blade Mill, like Blade Mill, how much value can you get for one item this game? Orbit does find the Legion Commander, though. This could be a very, very nice turnaround kill as they're waiting for that Travel Boost to be available in 15 seconds, but he may just go in himself. They will Travel Boost the Pudge in, they will go in and they will get the kill. Fabian comes in, the Witch Doctor comes in as well. Everyone have that anti-Tinker ward, and they saw the Legion hiding in the trees, so they find a big pick up. He actually picks up the Omni Slash as well, so he will survive for the moment. The Terrorblade gets taken down. The Nyx assassin is still going to be alive. He's still going to use his spells somewhere on the map. In the top lane, they try to bring down the Legion Commander as well. The Terrorblade and the Jug is both dead. In the mid lane, they're defending against these Mega Creeps. They buy back the Pudge as well. Looks like the Nyx assassin is going to be on the hunt. He wants to find more kills. He knows there's someone on the map. Oh, Steph Stall, if he can find this guy, that's one of the rapiers they can reclaim. They go in, they get the Impale off, they get the kill. And, well, is that a Nyx assassin rapier now? Gold to complete the AC. He may just drop his Ghost at and pick up the AC instead. Looks like that's going to be the play, maybe? Yeah, that's going to be the play. So AC Vlad's on the punch. He's ready to help his team in the meantime in the mid lane. Oh, they go in with the Legion Commander. They get a kill on the Witch Doctor, but is that going to be worth it? They dropped on the Witch Doctor. They need to get themselves out here now, as Ita keeps on fighting against Ferrian. He wants to continue fighting Ferrian with that Rapier. Is not doing enough damage. Nearly enough damage. Looks like the punch may be taken down. He doesn't have buyback available. He needs to survive. Blink is available in a second, but no, he gets killed by the CM ult. The CM ult is going to be dancing. Orbit is going to take a lot of damage from this. Orbit does try to walk himself away. The Spy Carapace is available, but no, he gets killed as well. And the next assassin, he does buyback as well. The punch is dead for 110 seconds. Witch Doctor dead for 80 seconds with no buyback. The Legion Commander will finally be picked off as they find that kill. Wow. So they need to defend. The next assassin is going to be pinged out. They want to go on him with the Legion Commander, but they're not allowing the Legions to go in for a duel. Seftal goes in, tries to get a jump on Kuman. The Omnicide comes out. They want to bring him down. Can they get the kill? Looks like they will be able to. TA goes for a buyback instantly. The Rapier is going to be on the ground. He can go in and pick it up if he wants to. Looks like that is going to be the play. He goes in. He tries to work on Flens in the meantime. He needs to pick up that Rapier, though. He picks it up. Legion Commander is going to be taken down. They are still alive. They're pushing back Flens. He's being slowed up. He's getting control. He gets killed. Terribly dead for 100 seconds. He does have buyback, but they lost a Legion who does not have buyback available. Stop it with the Dismember. The next assassin is going to be focused. The TA goes for the Ancient, though. He wants to go for the GG push. The Hex comes out on the TA. They try to bring everyone down. They need to kill people. TA goes in. He wants to end the game. Can he do it in time? Kuman, he tries. The Earth Spirit stones him up, controls him, pushes everyone away. We are still going to be alive. Then TA drops down. He's not able to finish off the Ancient, and the Weaver gets found and killed. That is everyone dead inside of Hive. They die. They lose.